Mastermind host and BBC News presenter Clive Myrie has shared an encounter with Prince Charles, who recognized him from his reporting in Ukraine. Speaking on the Desert Island Discs podcast with Lauren Laverne, 59-year-old Clive revealed that the prince had referred to him as the man off the roof at a reception, following his coverage of the conflict in Ukraine. The seasoned journalist, known for his reports from various conflict zones including Iraq, often presented from a rooftop in the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv. He also discussed how relocating the anchor desk from London to Kyiv altered the dynamic between him and viewers, particularly those unfamiliar with his background in war reporting. When asked about this shift, Clive said, "It does, very much so, particularly for those viewers who perhaps didn't really know what my background was. They would potentially have come to me as a man on the telly from Mastermind. So they wouldn't know that I reported from Iraq." Clive get off the roof. "I still get that now, people come up to me and they say, God, we were so worried about you, standing on the roof like that, so exposed. I came across Prince Charles, he was Prince Charles in the middle of 2022, I spoke to him at a reception and he said, 'Ah, you're the man off the roof, you're the man off the roof.'" Clive delved deeper into his experiences as a war correspondent and how his journalistic approach has evolved with age. He elaborated, "You tend to find the best of humanity and the worst of humanity. People are horrible, people are violent, but some people are kind and generous and loving sometimes in a war zone. You've got this mix, and it's the mix that makes telling the stories that are involved in conflict so fascinating. But as I've got older, the adrenaline is dying down a little bit and it's about trying to get to the truth, particularly in an age of social media and the speed with which you can lie. For me now it's about trying to get to the truth of a story. It's always been about that, but now it's even more important because of the age in which we live." Clive's reminiscence of his encounter with Charles comes as the monarch enjoys time in Scotland at the royal family's Balmoral residence with Queen Camilla and other high-ranking members of the firm. As senior royals relish their time in Scotland, conjecture persists about whether Prince Harry, currently residing in the USA, will return to the UK. However, during an interview with ITV for their Tabloids on Trial documentary, the prince expressed fear that negative press could potentially incite an attack on his wife Meghan Markle. He said, "All it takes is one lone actor, one person who reads this stuff to act on what they have read. And whether it's a knife or acid, whatever it is, these are things that are of genuine concern for me. It's one of the reasons why I want bring my wife back to this country,